Are you wondering if someone has a crush on you, or is just simply being nice? It's not easy figuring out how a person feels, especially when your mind is clouded with emotion. In this video, we will cover the 6 ways to tell if someone is crushing on you. Watch till the end to find out what to do once you're sure you've got a crush. The first way to tell if someone is crushing on you is by checking their behavior. Do they act differently around you? Do they change the tone of their voice? Or straighten up when you enter the room? Do they laugh like a silly clown with their friends, but once they see you, they suddenly transform into a serious character? According to social psychology, we tend to put our best foot forward when we're attracted to someone. You try to make yourself as pleasing as possible, so you avoid doing anything that can make you less charming. You behave like a different person who is more likely to get your crush's attention. Even if you're fine as you are, your mind can't help but work hard to make a good impression. You may think you're not attractive enough, so you try hard to fix yourself up. You start speaking softly, walking gently, or folding your arms while flexing them. You might feel embarrassed deep inside, but your emotions get the better of you. Everyone and everything else disappears in the background, as all you can see is that person. Next is teasing. Lightly making fun of you by pointing out your cute round cheeks or your little mistakes comes naturally to someone who likes you a lot. They find themselves complimenting your actions in a funny way because they want to make you smile. They love seeing you laugh at their jokes, and they lose it when you blush as you brush off their remarks with an equally funny response. Sometimes you'll easily recognize their feelings just by taking a quick glance at their face. Their eyes seem to glow and their mouth often forms into a big smile. They might even blush as well whenever you react to their puns. If you always get into a fun banter with them, there is no doubt that they are very fond of you. Teasing is a huge sign that someone is comfortable with you. If they don't think twice joking around with you, they might be telling you that you can relax around them. It also takes you both to the next step. It opens up a path to dating or a deeper form of relationship. The basics of flirting involve humor. Humor brings two people closer and helps them take down barriers between them. It's also a way to understand each other better, what the other finds funny, likes, and dislikes. Affectionate teasing eases the pressure of first interactions and helps raise the tension necessary for a budding relationship. Sweet, mindless words like saying how bad you are at taking compliments is effective in creating a cheerful, free atmosphere where you can both enjoy each other's company. Being playful signals a person's interest in you and potentially a desire to connect with you more. Third, they look after you. They use their eyes not just to admire you, but to check if you're okay. Do they always ask how you are? Do you notice the concern on their face when you say you're having a bad day? You can definitely tell that they genuinely care about you with just the way they act when you respond with a sad smile. Their happy tone turns into a worried one, and they start asking if something is bothering you. Even if you try to hide your emotions by pretending that you're fine, you'll see how they still seem concerned. It's like they can't rest until they find out what's wrong and try to comfort you somehow. If, for example, you just lost your job, they will sense the difference in your usual behavior when they catch up with you. You might be the energetic type, but at the moment, you don't seem to be in the mood no matter how you try to mask it with laughter or witty words. If they are truly worried about you, they might not be able to focus on what they are doing. They might not be as productive at work if you're colleagues, or they might be distracted at school if you're classmates. Then, once you are yourself again, you'll see the light come back in their eyes. They have that bounce in their steps again, and they seem extra motivated when you're around. Another way to tell if someone's crushing on you is if they reveal personal information. Sharing details about yourself or your life only happens when you're comfortable enough with a person and want to form a deeper connection with them. We develop relationships through self-disclosure. We get truly involved and grow to trust by having a deep understanding of each other. Our relationships thrive on shared awareness of our respective lives and circumstances, who we are, where we're at, what we value, and why we do the things we do. Once you know a great deal about someone, you build a real bond with them. They are no longer a stranger to you. You know their personality, hobbies, interests, beliefs, and anything else they share about themselves with you. You might even already know about their recent past or the painful experiences they had. Disclosing intimate details is a clear sign of attraction. They really want to relate to you on a deeper level. One of the most obvious ways to tell if someone has a crush on you is if they mention they are single. When a person says they are single, they might be implying that they are available. Those who mention their relationship status, especially if they use a suggestive tone, probably intend to make known that they are on the market. If someone talks about their singleness or asks about your current relationship, they are trying to figure out if you're interested. Guys usually do this first. They aim to know if the one they got in their sights is open for dating, because if that's not the case, they won't pursue anymore. Like most of us, we don't want to waste time fantasizing and chasing someone who doesn't see us in the same light. It's like going down a dead-end street. Put yourself in the other person's shoes. How would you go about getting them to realize that you have feelings for them? You may begin by stating that you're single, I suppose. Even if they only casually brought up being single, they want to know because they have a motive for doing so. Their attempt to communicate their boundaries, or lack thereof, to you is done through this approach. For you to see their behavior as flirting, rather than simply being friendly, they want you to be informed. It's unlikely that a friendly person will feel the need to disclose their relationship status. They might even mention their partner's name in passing. If they are interested in you, they will make it as clear as daylight that they are available. Lastly, they fidget. If they are constantly touching their hair, fondling their clothes, stroking their arms, or playing with a nearby object while talking to you, they probably feel self-conscious. Attraction makes us extremely self-aware and causes us to groom ourselves because we want to look great in front of the person we like. Your anxious thoughts and feelings control your body, so you subconsciously move regardless of your intention. For example, you might want to look confident, but somehow you end up being the complete opposite. You act like a nervous child about to ride a roller coaster for the first time. Your palms get sweaty, you keep rubbing the back of your head, you fiddle with the buttons of your shirt, everything to ease the worry and excitement you feel. They might not want to be awkward, but the situation is nerve-wracking for them. They may seem as if they are masking their emotions with nervous laughter, but behind their cute expressions, they are having a meltdown. Even simple tapping on the table and looking away means you are really affecting them with just your presence. If they are not the shy type, you may safely assume that they are caught up in thoughts of you. Crushes are adorable and fun. You get the butterflies and feel an inexplicable high. If someone often acts differently around you, teases you, loves to get close, fidgets when talking to you, shares personal information, and tells you that they are single, they probably have a crush on you. Maybe it's time to show them how you feel. How do you tell if someone is crushing on you? Did we miss anything? Tell us what you think in the comments below. Until next time!